Be me, 28M. Night shift archivist. Job is basically guarding dust. Work in the sub-basement of a municipal library. No windows. Just rows of metal shelves and the hum of servers. Smell of old paper and ozone. I like the silence. Silence is predictable. Silence doesn't ask me why I'm single. Silence doesn't ask for rent money. Routine is God. Clock in at 22 o'clock. Brew black coffee. Put on noise-cancelling headphones. Scan municipal records from the 1970s until 6 o'clock. Go home. Sleep. Repeat. Existence is a flat, grey circle until management hires help. Digitization initiative, they said. You need a partner, they said. Enter casual chaos. Her name is Cass. 24F. Art student finishing her master's. Looks like she got dressed in the dark during a fire drill. Oversized paint-stained sweater. Combat boots that squeak. Hair tied up with a pencil. Carrying a tote bag that rattles. She smiles at me. It's too bright for the basement. Hi, I'm Cass. I guess I'm your dungeon mate. I grunt. Nice to meet you too, sunshine. This is going to be hell. Day 1. She hums. Not a song. Just a constant, low-frequency vibration. Like a dying fridge. I turn up my headphones. Can still feel the vibration in the floor. She eats carrots. Crunch. Pause. Crunch. Echoes off the metal shelves. I stare at my scanner. My eye twitches. She types with 2 fingers. Hunt and peck. Clack. 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 I type at 90 WPM just to assert dominance. She doesn't notice. She asks if I want a gummy bear. I say no. She leaves the bag on my desk anyway. For later. I throw them out at 6:01. Week 2, routine is shattered. She reorganizes the break room. My mug is moved 3 inches to the left. Panic.exe. I move it back. Next night, it's moved again. She brings a plant. A sad, drooping fern. Puts it under the fluorescent light. He needs company, she says. It's a plant, I say. His name is Bert. I refuse to acknowledge the plant. 3 a.m. Systems crash. Server reboot takes 20 minutes. Silence. We sit in the dark, waiting for the backup generator to cycle fully. Only light is the red LED of the emergency exit. She sighs. So, what's your story, archival man? I scan paper. Deep. Why night shift? Quiet. You don't like people? I like order. I like chaos, she says. Chaos is where the art is. Chaos is why we have to scan these files. She laughs. It's a dry, raspy laugh. Not annoying. Strange. Power comes back on. We go back to work. I find a gummy bear on my desk. I eat it. It's pineapple. Acceptable. Month 2. The fern is dying, obviously. We are in a basement. I catch her watering it with Red Bull. Stop, I say. He needs energy. He needs water and photons. Next night, I bring a grow light I had in my closet. Plug it in silently. She stares at it, stares at me. You saved Bert. It was a fire hazard. I lie. She smiles. Less bright this time, softer. Thanks, dude. Routine shifts. 22 o'clock. Clock in. 22:05. She arrives, usually running late. 22:10. Coffee. She drinks tea. Something that smells like grass and dirt. It's matcha, she claims. Smells like a lawnmower bag. We work. The humming doesn't bother me as much. It covers the sound of the AC fan rattling. White noise. 2 o'clock. Lunch. We sit on the concrete floor between stack 14 and 15. I eat a ham sandwich. She eats something different every night. Leftover Thai. Cold pizza. Sometimes just a jar of peanut butter and a spoon. Want some? She offers a spoon of peanut butter. No, more for me. She tells me about her art. Abstract expressionism or something. I paint feelings, she says. I scan tax levies from 1974, I say. See, we're both preserving history. My history is tax fraud. My history is angst. We sit in silence for 10 minutes, shoulders almost touching. The air is cold. She shivers, doesn't bring a jacket. Ever. Says, art keeps me warm. Idiot. I turn up the thermostat 1 degree. Just one. Month 4. It's winter outside. Snow blocks the emergency exit ramp. We are effectively sealed in. Submarine vibes. She comes in looking wrecked. Eyes red, no makeup. Wearing a hoodie that is definitely not hers. Smells like cheap cologne and regret. Doesn't say hello, doesn't hum. Puts headphones on, work begins. The silence is heavy, not the good kind. The suffocating kind. 1 o'clock. I hear a sniffle. Ignore it. Professionalism. 1:15. Another sniffle. Louder. I stop scanning. Look over the partition. She's crying. Silent tears. Dripping onto a zoning permit from 1982. You're damaging the assets, I say. Voice comes out rougher than intended. She wipes her face aggressively. Sorry. Allergies to dust. There's no dust. The air is filtered. Emotional dust, she snaps. Okay. I sit back down. Try to work. Can't focus. Brain keeps replaying the sound of her crying. Annoying. I stand up. Walk to the vending machine. Buy a Kit Kat. Walk back. Drop it on her desk. She looks at it. Looks at me. I'm not hungry. Eat the chocolate. She opens it. Breaks a piece. He broke up with me via text, she whispers. Who? Kyle. The drummer. Drummers are unreliable. Bad rhythm in life, she snorts. A snotty, gross sound. Then she laughs. You're terrible at comforting people. I know. Thanks. She eats the Kit Kat. I go back to my desk. Put on a playlist. Something softer. Jazz. Unplug my headphones. Let it play through the speakers. She doesn't complain. 4 o'clock. I look over. She's asleep. Head on the desk. Drooling on the laminate. Neck looks uncomfortable. I sigh. Take off my flannel overshirt. Walk over. Drape it over her shoulders. She shifts. Grabs the fabric. Pulls it tight. Smells like old paper, she mumbles. Go back to sleep. I finish her stack of scanning. It takes 2 hours. My back hurts. Worth it for the quiet. Month 6. My flannel never came back. She wears it every night now. Sleeves rolled up, stained with charcoal and ink. It's technically theft. I don't report it. New routine established. 22 o'clock. She brings me coffee. Actual coffee. From the good place across the street. Black, 2 ice cubes so you don't burn your tongue like a toddler, she recites. Correct. I hand her a bag of pretzels. Unsalted, she asks. Salt is bad for your heart. You're trying to kill me with boredom. It's working. We sit closer during lunch. Stack 14. Leg touches leg. Neither moves. Just lack of space. Efficient use of floor area. She shows me her sketchbook. Drawings of people on the subway. Drawings of Bert the Fern, now thriving. A drawing of me. From the back. Hunched over the scanner. Headphones on. World shut out. I look like a gargoyle, I say. A focused gargoyle. It's noble. She turns the page quickly. I see another sketch. Me sleeping in the chair. Detailed. Too detailed. She blushes. Practice, she says. Right. Heart does a weird flutter thing. Arrhythmia, probably. Need to cut back on caffeine. 5 o'clock. Cleaning up. Hey, she says. Yeah? My gallery show is Friday. Evening. Before shift. Okay, you should come. I don't do crowds. It won't be a crowd. It's a student show. Just me and some parents drinking cheap wine. She looks at her boots. Scuffs the toe against the concrete. Please? Bert can't come. He's rooted. I'll think about it. Friday. 19 o'clock. I am standing outside a converted warehouse. Wearing a button-down shirt. Feeling uncomfortable. Why am I here? I could be sleeping. Go inside. Bad lighting. Loud indie pop music. People with weird glasses. I see her. She's wearing a dress. Black. Simple. Still wearing the combat boots. Hair down. Looks distinct. She spots me. Eyes go wide. She pushes through a group of hipsters. You came. I was in the neighborhood. You live 40 minutes away. I got lost. She grins. Grabs my arm. Pulls me toward a wall of canvases. Chaos. Colors. Swirls. This is the collection, she says. It's messy. Loud. Confusing. Just like her. I point to a small one in the corner. Dark blues and greys. A single warm yellow light in the center. I like that one, I say. She looks at it, looks at me. Voice drops a decibel. I painted that one last month, after the power outage. Oh, it's called Basement. Silence, but a loud silence. People are talking around us, but I only hear her breathing. It's good, I say. Thanks. She squeezes my arm, leaves her hand there. Warmth seeps through my shirt. My brain assumes this is a tactical hold to prevent escape. I don't pull away. I have to go schmooze, she says. Don't leave. I have work at 22 o'clock. We'll go together. She walks away. I stand guard by the painting. Some guy with a mustache critiques it, says it lacks structural integrity. I glare at him until he leaves. No, one insults the basement. Month 8. Summer. The archives are humid. The AC is broken. We are melting. 3 o'clock. We are lying on the floor of the break room. It's the coolest surface, staring at the ceiling tiles. I graduate next month, she says. Stomach drops. Indigestion. Good. You can get a real job. Yeah. Day shift. Humans. Sunlight. Gross. I applied for a restoration gig at the museum. That's good. It's in the city. Okay. I wouldn't be down here anymore. Silence. The hum of the servers sounds aggressive. We'd save on electricity, I say. You waste a lot of power with your kettle. She rolls onto her side, facing me. Her face is inches from mine. Sweat on her forehead. Eyes scanning my face like a document. Is that all you'd miss? The electricity bill? Throat dry. And the pretzels? She rolls her eyes. Hits my arm. You are emotionally constipated. It's a condition. She doesn't roll back. Stays there, watching me. I look at her. Really look. The freckle on her nose. The chipped nail polish. The way her breath hitches slightly. My hand moves. Independent operator. Fingers brush a stray hair from her face. She freezes. I freeze. Brain screaming, abort. Error. You had a bug. I whisper. A bug? Yeah. In a sealed basement. They get in. She smiles. Not a happy smile. A knowing smile. You're an idiot. She moves closer. Forehead touches my shoulder. I'm going to miss this dungeon, she mumbles. Me too. She falls asleep there. I stay awake, watching the dust motes float in the emergency light, realizing I am in trouble. Big trouble. Month 9, her last week. She got the job. Restoration assistant. 9 to 5. Benefits. Sunlight. The mood in the basement is terminal. We work efficiently. Too efficiently. No music. No humming. Just the click-whir of scanners. Countdown timer ticking. Wednesday night. She brings a box. Packing up my desk, she says. Takes the mugs. Takes the drawings. Takes the weird plastic dinosaur she found. Leaves Bert. You keep him, she says. I'll kill him. No, you won't. You bought him a lamp. She packs my flannel. I watch her pack it. That's mine, I say. Possession is 9/10 of the law. That's not how laws work. Sue me. She zips the bag. Thursday night, last shift. 5:30. 30 minutes left. We are sitting on the loading dock, watching the sun try to rise through the smog. It's grey and orange. So, she says. So, I guess this is it. Yep, back to solitude for you. Yep, she kicks her feet, boots banging against the metal dock. You could call me, she says, during the day, like a normal person. I sleep during the day, wake up early. That disrupts the REM cycle. She groans. Frustrated noise. Stands up, paces. Why is this so hard? What? Leaving? Leaving you here in the dark? She sounds angry. I belong in the dark, Cass. I'm a mushroom. She stops pacing. Stands in front of me, blocks the sunrise. Silhouette with messy hair. You're not a mushroom. You're just hiding. Safe here. Boring here. She reaches down, grabs my collar, yanks me up. I stumble. What are you? She kisses me. Tastes like matcha and mint gum. Aggressive. Messy. Warm. Brain goes offline. 404 not found. Hands don't know what to do. Eventually, settle on her waist. Fits there, like data in a sorted field. She pulls back, breathing hard. There, she says. Now you have something to think about in the dark. I blink. System rebooting. Okay, okay? Good data point. She laughs. Slaps my chest. I hate you. No, you don't. No, I don't. She checks her phone. 6 o'clock. Shift over. I have to go, she says. First day orientation. Don't be late. I'm always late. She walks to her car. Stops. Turns around. Saturday, 1 p.m. There's a cafe on 4th. They have bad coffee. Meet me there. That's my sleep time. Saturday, 1 p.m. She gets in car, drives away. I stand on the dock, touching my lip. Go back inside. Basement feels different. Empty. Too quiet. I look at Bert the fern. He looks judgmental. Shut up, I tell the plant. I sit at my desk. Try to follow routine. Scan document. Save file. Can't focus. The silence isn't comforting anymore. It's just lonely. Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Alarm goes off. Usually I would throw phone across room. Today I get up, shower, shave, put on clean shirt, not flannel, walk out into the sun. It burns. Eyes squinting. World is too loud. Too many people. Cars. Birds. Noise. Hate it. Arrive at cafe at 12:55. Sit in corner. Wait. 13 o'clock. She's not here. Typical. 13:10. Door opens. Bell rings. She walks in, wearing a blazer over a band tee, trying to look professional, failing. Looks beautiful. She spots me. Smile splits her face. Real smile. Walks over, sits down. You woke up, she says. Insomnia, I lie. Sure. She steals my menu. So, daylight. What do you think? I look at the window. Too bright. Then look at her. It has its moments. She reaches across the table, takes my hand. Fingers interlocking. Routine broken. New protocol initiated. Get the coffee, she says. It's terrible. I can't wait. And for the first time in years, I'm not looking at the clock. Just looking at her. Slow burn complete. File saved.